Hey, how we doing? Welcome to Geeks and Gamers Play. And with a lot of people being done with Activision and Call of Duty with the whole Nick Merckx drama, the X-Labs drama, the SM2 drama, the sexual allegation drama, the drama upon drama upon drama, players are looking for a competitor to Call of Duty, and quite luckily, there's actually quite a few out there. Me, personally, I'm looking forward to XDefiant. I quite enjoyed the closed beta when that was out. But in the meantime, a Call of Duty challenger called BattleBit Remastered becomes the top-selling game on Steam. So here it is, right at number 2, just behind Counter-Strike Global Offensive. I don't think anything will ever top CSGO. Underneath it, we have Spider-Man and Spider-Man Miles Morales. There is a sale going on for those games as well. If you're interested in that, you never got around to playing the Spider-Man game. Quite enjoyed it. So, BattleBit Remastered, I have had a chance to play it, and yeah, it's actually a lot of fun. It is in early access, so there is quite a lot of rough edges, but keep that in mind, it could end up being a lot of fun at full launch. So BattleBit Remastered, an online FPS game developed by a team of just three indie developers, becomes the #1 selling game on Steam. So entering a loaded field of FPS titles usually proves to be unforgiving for smaller titles. Plenty of indie battle royale games came and went, and traditional multiplayer experiences such as Splitgate and Rogue Company fizzled out as well. I quite like Splitgate, but it did fizzle out, unfortunately. However, that hasn't stopped developers from creating new projects. Ubisoft is by no means a small team, but XDefiant, a new free-to-play FPS game coming later this summer, competing with industry giants such as Call of Duty and Apex Legends, is no easy task. Despite all the bullshit that's going on with Call of Duty, it still has a really, really big player base. So over here, we actually don't have the updated for this month just yet. That's going to be in about 10 or so days. I reckon we'll be able to see just how many players, if any, even though we know they did, left Call of Duty, specifically on Steam. And like we've talked about before, the boycott started in May when a whopping 21% of the remaining player base left. So we'll see just how many have left this month with all the bullshit. And then, of course, with, like I said, Call of Duty, it's still an industry giant. It's still the 8th most played game on Steam as of this recording. So it's still, unfortunately, doing well. What can you expect? It's just too big at this stage, and a lot of people don't even care or don't even know about all the bullshit that's going on. However, BattleBit Remastered takes the FPS community by storm. Warzone fans celebrated the Battle Royale expanding to 150 players, and Battlefield 2042 went from 32 v32 matches to 64 against 64. BattleBit Remastered goes one step further than both, supporting 254 player servers, and it is total chaos, man. It's a lot of fun. I'd say it's a bit more like Battlefield than Call of Duty, but it's still a competitor. With that many players on the battlefield results in absolute chaos, serving as a massive draw for the FPS community members trying the game out. So according to Steam charts, BattleBit reached a peak player count of over 31,000 players and averaging at just under 25,000. Unfortunately, we can see that Call of Duty in the past 24 hours hit the 95,000. Now keep in mind, it might seem like that's quite a big difference of players. This is an indie-developed game with only 3 developers, as opposed to the piece of shit that is Modern Warfare 2 2022, which was a 3-year development time with 3,000 developers as well. And that piece of shit was the best thing they can come up with, which seems to have only gotten worse as each season come out. So BattleBit developers responded to the remarkable achievement. Thanks for making us the #1 selling game globally on Steam. It is unbelievable. So content creators have flocked to BattleBit and walked away with strong first impressions. Modern Warzone, big Call of Duty shill, honestly, claim that this game has taken over the internet, but honestly looks more fun than Battlefield and COD. So Jack Frags and FaZe Jev also both uploaded BattleBit Remastered videos and sang the game's praises. It will be interesting to see how the impressive player count numbers change as the title just launched on June 15th, but it's an encouraging sign for a low poly FPS. Yeah, it is fun. Like, if you're looking for something to play that's kind of like Battlefield or COD, this is actually worth a try. It's relatively cheap because it is on early access, and it's an indie game. I do recommend giving this one a go. But if this tickles your fancy, let me know in the comments section down below, or if you've already played it, do let me know your thoughts on it. Be sure to subscribe to Geeks and Gamers Play and check out geeksandgamers.com, and I'll see you all in the next video.